the revelation that Josh Duggar had an Ashley Madison account, a couple of them. And in the wake of that, in addition to everything else that this Duggar family now, this spiraling into the fiery open pits of hell as they are doing, the Duggars have become perhaps the most talked about family in social media. And as it says here, as more people eagerly dig into the family's past, more interesting information is being revealed. See, this is what we do in this country. We have half-witted morons who decide to have 20 children or whatever the hell they had, and it becomes a reality TV show, and they all make millions. And then it turns out that one of their sons, possibly more, is screwing around, perhaps close to literally, with his sisters. And the network that put this clot of crap on the air all of a sudden drops them. So instead of making $27 million a year, now they're appealing for funds. I mean, this is crazy. And the whole thing was based on, ooh, aren't we good Christians? Ooh, don't we all sit down to dinner together? Ooh, where's Josh? Oh, he's upstairs molesting the girls again. Damn. Josh, come on down. Put your pants back on, or your sisters, whatever. What? Get off your sisters and come down for dinner. The Duggar family, right? Anyway, according to what I have here, one previously overlooked detail that the Duggars admitted themselves in their book written in 2014, they had a book too, has been buzzing around the internet now since the Josh Duggar scandal. It's no secret that the family has strict beliefs that prohibited them from partaking in or even discussing premarital sex, unless it was your sister. Keep it in the family. That's why there's 19 and counting mom and dad, 21 of us. If you need to do something, keep it in the family. What's wrong with you? Even sexual thoughts were forbidden in the Duggar family. Now, goddamn, I mean, even the Nazis, the Chi-Coms, the NKVD, the Sabak, what's his name? The guy I was talking about first hour. None of those people figured out how to control a person's thoughts about sex. Even Orwell, even he had to lay out how Big Brother tried with the anti-sex league and so on, tried to get, but you saw it happen. As soon as Julia got Winston Smith alone, whoosh, off came the uniform and the red sash. Let's do it. Sex is something that just can't be controlled. I don't know how nuns well, I do know how priests do it. They don't control it. They just bugger boys and girls. Whatever. I'm getting off track here. So sexual thoughts were banned from the heads of the Duggar family. Sexual or discussions of premarital sex, banned, can't talk about it, don't talk about it. So get this, in an effort to combat sexual thoughts, the family used a code word to signal when they were having sexual thoughts of thinking of someone in a lustful manner. Do you know what the code word was? Anybody want to guess? Kathy, you want to guess what the code, 2 syllables. You want to guess what the code word, if they start having sexual thoughts? Nike. Nike. Like was that Greek god or the shoe? I don't know. Nike. A family source told People magazine, quote, they say it, and all the boys look straight down to the floor every time. It's like an automatic military thing. Things like that blow my mind. So if somebody was having a sexual thought, they would say, Nike, and everybody would look at the floor. Now that's a healthy family, isn't it? Huh? It's not a wonder why Josh was molesting his daughters. It's a wonder why he wasn't attempting to molest his mother. Maybe he was. Who knows? Frankly, it's none of our business, except for the fact the Duggar family was pushed on the American public as this great and wonderful, shiny, bright Christian family. Look, we can screw as much as we want, have as many children as we want, and we'll become famous on television. Woohoo! We love Jesus. Jim Bob Duggar, is that the father's name? Does everything he can to keep his children from having any sexual thoughts. He goes to great lengths to keep his children from participating in any pop culture trends in an effort to shield them from sexual inclination. According to People, he even removed the batteries from toys that play music to discourage his children from dancing. Some suggest that this strict upbringing caused Josh Duggar to molest his siblings as a teenager and to cheat on his wife. It seems the word Nike only went so far, right? I think I'll subscribe to Ashley. Nike, 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 Nike. Oh, to hell with it. Oh, my God. I had no idea that Jim Bob did that to his kids. Take the batteries out of their toys so they wouldn't go buy something that could play music? Oh, my God. I bet you Jim Bob Duggar also had probably 2 minutes hate every day, right? Where the kids would all line up and the old lady would line up and they would all raise their fists and stare down to Satan or out to the backyard or up the chimney or wherever and scream how much they hated evil and loved their God and Jesus and all the angels. This is sick stuff. That's why I'm bringing it up. This is an indication of the total cultural swamp that we're in. These are the people that Trump is appealing to, among others. I mean, not just them. Oh, God, no, not just them. But these people, too. The gun nuts, the racists, the anti-immigrants, mostly white people. Trump is out there saying things that these folks wish they could say. Hell, a lot of them wish they could say what I say on this radio program, which will probably be canceled by any number of stations very soon.